Check, check. This is Joseph Graham. This is for Adams Tree Service. All right, today is 4/22/2024. All right, so let's go back to the basics. Uh, these are screenshots of where we started at in January. So I took screenshots before and afters, and we have those for every month. So what we're going to do is we're going to just zoom in onto this and look at this. So this is kind of like an overall what's happening. So we were integrated into your Google Maps. We migrated your website onto our platform, and we had plugged you into our different set of tools that were ranking you, which my project manager deleted you earlier today before I could get that extra screenshot, but it's okay. So before you had a domain rating of 2 and you didn't have any URL rating. So that's pretty much this Adams Tree Service, not even a www, right? It's just that. It's just this without the www. So that's why you didn't have a URL, or I mean the what you call that? That's why you didn't have a URL rating, because you didn't have no www. So anyways, we had you connected, and right now, while the transition is still fresh, so you guys went back to your old website, which is going to impact you in a major way, in a bad way. It went from a 3 to a 22, right? Cool. Backlinks do fluctuate, but over time they do grow. So 394, we're at 402 with 67 new ones. Trust flows 19, was a 9. You only had 62 organic keywords. Now you're at 159, and this traffic, it fluctuates, right? So when we onboarded you, it was 154. Like visits a month, it's at 166. All right. Also, every website has its ebbs and flows, right? As you can see here, it goes up, it comes down, it goes up, it comes down. Me, I actually trade markets like Forex, stocks, all this shit. And we see this in the market all the time. It'll go up, it'll come down, it'll go up, it'll come down. The goal is for it to go up, come down, up, and then past that, which it did, and then came down. So this is January, this is December, and in January, during this transition, right? And then we hit a pivot in March, and it was starting to come back up. And eventually it's probably gonna shoot past this and then come back down to like 250, 200, and then shoot back up past that one. Okay, right here, right? Notice this is kind of like in your face type stuff, right? You guys didn't really start ranking for that many keywords until July 22. Okay, then you got some keywords up here, blah blah blah. We started ranking you for a lot more keywords. So although you might have 3 in the top 3, these orange and red ones would eventually start becoming yellow or orange. Like as far as more, you will see this thing drop again, because again, it was like October or April 11th when we were unplugged. Yeah. But yeah, you guys should have gotten this um, this slide with all the information on there or whatever. I can't show you the before and after of this tool anymore because you guys are already unplugged, but this is like a heat map tool, right? And what we're doing is we're ranking you for a bunch of different keywords, a bunch, and I should have done it in different areas too, but there was other areas where you guys were red and orange and yellow, and now you're starting to become top 2, top 1, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's all good. If you click on this will take you to, at the time, your top 100 keywords. You click on that, and it'll look like a Google Sheet. Wow. God damn it. Playing this while I'm turning the internet back on. So it's like, okay, we can't move. What you do is you go to File, you go to Make a Copy, and it'll open up a new copy for you. All right. Then you can spread this around, adjust it as you need it. You will see that your original site, this site right here, has these weird spammy keywords like Moken 123. These are coming from your old website. I don't know why. And I had my guys, we were going out and picking them out one by one, but there's still a lot there, right? Still a lot there. So that sheet will pretty much tell you like your top keywords, which is really your name. You know, you guys are number one for your name essentially. And essentially we're starting to rank for, let me show you what the problem is. So you obviously have different services, right? Landscaping, preservation, this and that. Here we go, like these different services. But on each page, none of the towns are consistent on there. Like this one might say Burleson, Cleburne, Alvarado, Cleburne, Burleson. Like that's not how it's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? You should have tree health maintenance, all these for one town, all these for another town, all these for the other town. You get what I'm saying? Instead of having just being emergency services in Burleson and then tree pruning in Benbrook. You know what I'm saying? So just make it consistent, make it flow proper. You know what I'm saying? And then I'll send this over to you when I get internet back. And then yeah, I mean it's pretty simple. Traffic probably will drop again, but some of the keywords will disappear. All the ones that you guys are starting to rank for now. As you can see, like there's more keywords that you're ranking, like index for. See how big this is compared to all these other ones? Because there weren't that many. And so we, you know, eventually there would have been a lot more. And then this would have reflected it for sure. Because we just hit that pivot point. Boom. But it's all good. So hopefully if you guys need anything, just let me know. I don't know if I showed you. Hopefully what we did will stick for a while, at least a year. Like you guys were like at like a 14/24, right? Now this is for your domain. Now you're at like a 20/30, which will go into effect and probably decrease after a while, but it's okay. You got time. And the other guys got time to kind of like catch up and do a little bit extra. So let me see. As far as those forums, these are really the only leads that came through that we caught on the forum, right? And it just had like people like, hey, we need a stump grinded, this and that, this and that, this and that. Yeah, it's all good. Sorry, couldn't be of better help.